Cops hate people that question their authority. We keep seeing them harass, intimidate, bully, and incarcerate people for simply being non-compliant to their tyranny. There was something wrong with this cop. He kept making crazy sounds. His nose was runny. Was this cop roided out, or was he coked out of his mind? I'm not sure if you noticed, but I left in those signs of impairment when the cop literally rummaged through the vehicle. The trooper made a mess of everything. He tossed things around and even left the sun visor open so the battery of the vehicle could die. He did that on purpose. He opened it. Why couldn't he simply close it? This video shows exactly the kind of crap cops do to mess with the people. How would this cop like it if someone did this to his mother? Cops earn the hate. This is true. There's no situation a cop can't make worse. This is true. The fact that the trooper did this to the man, it shows a pattern of harassment. Eventually the city will get sued. If that happens, the people will have to pay for the lawsuit. The fact that people are now outraged for every single civil rights violation, from the smallest to the biggest, is beyond me. The criminal justice system is now run by criminals themselves. When cops do this, what makes them better than someone who commits crimes? This is the reason nobody wants to be a cop anymore. Even if you have good intentions, you'll eventually be pushed out by the bad cops that plague every department. This country is in shambles. Homeless people everywhere, people fighting over politics, left versus right, gay versus straight, black versus white. The truth is, the oligarchs want it like this. Civil unrest keeps us occupied while they stay busy screwing us before we even comprehend what they're doing. They're 10 steps ahead of us. The left wants more government and the right wants to enforce it. They use a racial divide to keep us confused. This is why it's important to document these patterns in order to spoon feed them their bullshit when you need to. The courts are complicit. Unlawful arrests keep the doors open of the courthouses. It's job security for the dumb and insane. It's like they opened the doors of the asylums and gave them applications to be cops. And do we need cops anymore? I'm not convinced like I used to be. Seeing how the people that do predator poaching catch more perverts than the actual cops do is a sign that the cops have agendas. The people are sick of these behaviors from cops. And it's not just in one city or another. It's everywhere, from sea to shining sea, and in other countries as well. Always record the police, folks. It's extremely important to document this. Before you go, we're going to help you understand your rights better than you ever have before. This right here is the First Amendment of the Constitution. You have the freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, and freedom to petition your government for redress of grievances. Keep in mind that the First Amendment, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, these documents were not written to give you your rights. You were born with natural rights. These documents were written to limit the scope of authority that cops and government has over we the people. This is why they're not teaching cops in the academies. This is why they're not teaching our kids in schools what their natural rights are. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you guys go subscribe to A Young City's channel. I'm going to drop his original link in the description and in the pinned comment. I think this guy does outstanding work. You guys are absolutely going to love his channel. If you guys go over to his channel, make sure you let him know his amigo San Joaquin sent you. I hope to see you guys in his comment section. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.